and welcome back to a fresh new week of workouts here at Dollar Workout Club. We're so glad that you tuned in. If you're new to Dollar Workout Club, my name is Lynn. Since I'm wearing green, I'm going to show you the beginner modifications to the exercise moves we're doing in today's workout. Natalie's wearing yellow, so she's going to show you the intermediate, and Drew is wearing red, so he's going to show the advanced version. We like to first start with the movements, showing you those modifications so that you know who to follow, and then we'll get into a warm-up. So if you've been a member for a while and you know these movements, you can go ahead and fast forward to that warm-up. Natalie will help by showing both the green and the yellow version so I can explain the movement, and Drew will show the advanced. So the first move we're doing is a push-up with a row. Now at the green version, you're going to want to do this against the wall. You're going to have your arms a little over shoulder width apart, straight out in front of you, and take a large step back and come up on your toes. You're then going to hinge at the elbows, bringing your face as close as you can to the wall, pushing back up through those palms, and when you get to the starting position, you're going to grab a weight. I'm using a heavy soup can, as you can see Natalie's holding right there. You're going to hinge over slightly, and then you're going to bring that weight up all the way and squeeze your back muscle at the top, just like you see there. Then you're going to put it down, go back into another push-up, and then you're going to row on the opposite side, just like you see Natalie doing in that movement. And don't worry, you'll see us doing these movements and reminding you of form throughout. Natalie and Drew are basically doing the same move. The only difference is that yellow is going to be on their knees while red is on their feet. What they're going to do is they're going to get in push-up position with their back flat, their butt down, and again, making sure that they have their arms a little over shoulder width apart. They're going to hinge at the elbow, coming all the way to their chest. They're going to come up, and then they're going to row. You can see that Natalie and Drew are doing it slightly different. Drew has the weights in his hands, and he's rowing at the top while he's holding them. Natalie comes up from the position, grabs the weight, rows, puts it back down, and then gets in push-up position. It doesn't matter which way you do it, whatever way is more comfortable. The most important factor is really just to keep good form throughout. All right, the next move we're doing are mountain climbers. Now, at a beginner version, you're going to want to get a chair or a ledge, anything that's stable and off the ground, and then you're going to place your hands directly in front of you. Then you're going to step your feet back and forward, just like you see there. Now, that's one rep when you go back and forward. Now, at a yellow level, you're going to have a split stance. You're still going to be on that elevated surface like a chair, and you're going to jump your feet back and forward. Each time you move those feet, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's how you're going to count. At the red version, you're doing the exact same thing, but on the ground, like you see Drew holding himself up right there, and then moving his feet as quickly as possible, counting each time he moves his feet as one rep. The next move we're doing are burpees. It's going to be very similar to the mountain climber if you're green. You're going to be using that chair or ledge. You're going to walk your feet back and forward like before, but this time you're going to add a toe raise at the very top. Okay, so like you see Natalie doing here, she's going to go back, forward, and reach up. At a yellow version, you're going to jump your feet back, jump your feet forward, and jump your feet up in the air, just like you can see her doing right now. All right, then, and at the red level, you're going to be doing this on the ground. So you're going to place your hand on the ground, you're going to kick your feet all the way back, chest to ground, kick your feet forward, and jump up, just like you see Drew doing right there. And the last move we're doing are high knees. Now at a green version, you're going to be standing in place, and you're simply going to bring your knees up as high as you can, maybe even put your hands out in front of you around waist level to really encourage yourself to lift those knees up high. And each rep counts as one. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and so on. Yellow and red are doing the exact same movement, and they're going to actually be jumping their feet from side to side as they lift those knees up in the air, and still again counting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And that will be important when Drew explains the structure of the workout. So those are the movements we're doing. Hopefully you know who you'd like to follow. We'll be doing them on screen during the entire workout, reminding you of form. Natalie and I are going to get started with some jumping jacks to warm up. So warm up with us while Drew explains the structure of the workout today.
All right, so here's the structure for today's workout, you guys. We're doing 3 total rounds, okay? So the first round consists of 10 push-ups with a row. So you do 1 push-up, 1 row, then that's 1 rep. You do 1 push-up, another row, opposite arm though, the other arm, that's 2 reps, okay? And you go till you finish 10 total push-ups with a row. The next movement we're doing is 20 mountain climbers, okay? So 1 each side, so 20 total, so 10 each side. And then you go 10 push-ups with a row again, and then 20 burpees, then 10 push-ups with a row, 20 high knees. Each leg up is 1, so you're doing 1, 2, 3, 4, all the way up to 20. That's 1 round, you guys. Times that by 3 for 3 total rounds, and then we're finished. You don't need to memorize all this because it's going to be on the screen for you to follow along. There's going to be a timer as well, so you can time yourself, see, you know, this is you versus you, to do the best you can. Quality reps over quantity though, you guys. Push yourselves here. It could be done, and you know, you make this as hard as you want or as easy as you want. You know, go as fast as you can. Have some fun with it, and we'll be doing this right along with you.
All right, let's get into position. Natalie's going to switch me spots since I'll be using the wall. And we're going to start in 3, 2, 1 with those push-ups. Don't forget the row at the top of the movement. If you're green, you want to make sure you do hinge over, keeping that back flat, and row that weight up. Now we're all going to be going at a different pace. We'll still try to remind you of form from time to time, but hopefully we're not going to distract you. You can go ahead and just go at your own pace and speed, counting those reps out loud.
Remember, we're doing 10 of these.
Total of 90 though.
Nice job.
Mountain climbers are next. 20, so 10 on each side.
All right, straight back into those push-ups now. This is where it gets hard.
Focus on form, back flat and butt down.
Good job, guys. We're about a minute into this workout.
Don't worry about the pace we're going at. You might be going a little bit faster than us. You may be going a little bit slower than us. All that matters is that you focus on good form. As you can tell, at a green level, I'm going much slower than at the red level, especially because I have to transition in between each of the two movements. And that's okay. We might take twice as long as they do. This is the workout that's designed for you versus you.
All right. This is the hard part. Burpees.
Nice job. Breathe through it.
Oh, I can't stop laughing, you guys. Every time my chest hits the mat, for some reason it's making a farting noise.
Nice job, you guys. Keep moving those legs. Breathe through it. And if you lose track like I do, that's okay. It's hard for us sometimes on these when we're talking you through the movements to keep track of our count. As long as you're moving, just keep moving, focusing on form. It's not a big deal.
Okay, I'm stopping halfway through these burpees, shaking my arms out.
Nice job. Focus on form. Trying to keep a good steady pace, but like Drew said, the faster you go, the faster this workout's done. These kind of workouts are kind of fun that way. You really challenge yourself to go to fast pace, and knowing the sooner you finish it, of course, with still good form, though, the sooner you finish it, the sooner you're done. Just going fast as possible.
Oh, man. Going from burpees to push-ups. This will be hard.
You want to make push-ups harder, Green. The further you step your feet back from the wall, the harder this move's going to be.
We're 3 minutes in.
Nice job. All right, you guys. 20 burpees. All right. That's where we get our heart rate up, you guys. Focus on quality form, quality reps. Take as many breaks as you need. Since this is you versus you, you really are going at your own pace.
I finished the first round in 3.5 minutes. So I'm gonna aim to finish my whole workout in about 12 minutes. Because I might naturally slow down a little. I started out kind of fast.
Wow, 1 more down. 2 more to go.
Good job. Focus on good form. Every rep counts. Don't be discouraged if the person you're following is going a little bit faster than you. Okay, just focus on the round that you're on, the rep that you're on. Keeping good form. Breathe through each movement. And the most important part is just not to quit. You guys have integrity to complete the workout, even if it takes you 40 minutes.
Good job, guys.
All right, back to push-ups with the row if you're following me here in green. And like I said, we're all at a different pace. As you can see, I'm still on round 1, and yellow and red are on round 2. And you might even be a little bit behind me. That's okay. Keep challenging yourself. If it helps, you can go ahead and push pause so you catch up to the person on screen.
This is a workout. I hope you brought a water bottle for.
It's a lot of push-ups, you guys. You need to shake it out every couple of reps. That's okay.
Good job, guys. Proud of you. This is a hard workout. Make sure as you're doing these push-ups, you're really focusing on form and that you're not what I call snaking out of the movement. So if you're coming up like this, I'm not even counting that as a rep. Okay? So flex your stomach. Keep a nice tight core when you do those push-ups.
Yeah, quality over quantity, you guys. If you need to slow it down so you have better form, then do that. It's way more important for you to have good form throughout. Remember, you count each leg as one. Nice job. For me, I'm just finishing round 1, headed into round 2. If you're still on round 1, don't sweat it. Keep moving. Keep focusing on good form. This is you versus you. Remember, for those push-ups, you need to break the rounds up. Do a couple reps and shake it out, then do that. Like Natalie said, no snaking out of the move. Don't stick that butt up when you're coming into the push-up. For green, I'm only sticking my butt up when I bend over to do that row.
Oh my gosh. Your shoulders, your chest, it just gets no break. This workout. Except for maybe the high knees. Good job, guys.
Good job. Really challenge yourself here to keep a good and consistent pace. If you did what Natalie did and saw how long it took you to do round 1, try to just aim to go that fast for the remaining 2 rounds. Just to really push yourself.
About 7 minutes in. Good job.
Okay. Breathe through it.
Good job, guys. Okay, so I did slow down quite a bit, actually, by about 30 seconds, which is actually kind of what I thought might happen. So last round, best round, guys.
Come on, you guys. Really push yourself. Keep up that pace and consistency. Breathe through. Take a little break if you need to, but then jump right in. The biggest thing, we're going to remind you through this whole workout, do not quit on yourself. All right? You got this. Just count the reps that you're on. Focus on form. Don't worry about us. Keep moving. Nice job. As you can see, we're all at a completely different pace.
Good job, guys. I'm really proud of you. This is a really hard workout.
There we go.
If you're on the last round like I am, remember, the faster you do this, the faster you're done. Okay?
Nice job. Breathe through it. Focus on form. The faster you go, the faster it's done. But keep good form.
Oh, I have to shake my arms out for a second.
Good job.
Good job, guys.
Keep up that good steady pace, you guys. Good job.
Just believe in yourself. Tell yourself, I can. I can. I can. Now, this is one of those workouts, like Lynn mentioned, that you may be way behind the person you're following. Do not let that discourage you. All right? I want you to know right now, I'm proud of you, no matter where you're at in this workout. All we ask from you is that you show up, you give it your all, and you finish.
Yep, you guys, I'm only halfway through round 2, and I know a lot of you might be ahead of me, and that's okay. I'm focusing on good form, I'm going as fast as I can, and you might need to be taking even more breaks than I have taken. And that's okay. You know, sometimes our workouts are 8 minutes. Sometimes they're 25, okay? It's all about challenging yourself, pushing yourself out of your comfort zone. So don't get discouraged where you're at. Just keep moving. All right. Nice job. It's a lot of push-ups, you guys.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Come on, Team Yellow. I'm proud of you guys. We are 10.5 minutes into this.
Focus on good form. Remember, if you're doing those push-ups, back flat, butt down. Engage that core. Make sure if you're green, that when you come out of the push-up, you hinge over, keeping that back flat as you row. It's going to work more of your back muscle instead of your shoulders. Nice job. Good form, you guys. Come on. I know in the final stretch, a lot of you guys are probably at least starting round 2. Maybe you're on round 2, maybe you're on round 3. But it's towards the end that we get fatigued and we compromise our form. Don't do that. You need to take a 30-second rest and then start back. Then that's what you need to do. Okay, focus on good form.
Oh, good job, guys. Grab a drink of water.
Nice job.
If you're already finished, feel free to fast forward to the cool down section, and then you can cool down along with us. I'm really proud of you guys. You know, another thing that you can do during this workout, if you want, is mix and match the colors. So, like if I were doing this workout at home, I probably would have started with 5 red push-ups and then dropped down to the remaining 5 push-ups at yellow. I can tell you, like specifically talking about doing this at your own pace, if I was doing red today, I would be probably finishing in double the amount of time I finished at yellow. So don't feel discouraged because you're not at the same pace that we are. The key is that you're challenging yourself. Oh man.
Yeah, you guys, I'm barely starting round 3, so I'm a lot further behind than yellow and red, but I'm going as fast a pace as I can. It's me versus me. So don't worry about us on the screen. If you want to pause so that you can catch up, maybe you're already done and you want to fast forward to the cool down. We're all at different speeds.
Good job, Drew. Good job, Lynn. Oh man. The key, as you start to get further along in the workout, it's so tempting and so easy for us to want to sacrifice form. What I really want you guys to do is focus on perfect form, and just remember that the better your form, the stronger your muscles are going to get. The more lean muscle mass you have, the more calories you burn throughout the day. So workouts like these right now are going to really help you turn into what I like to kind of joke, but not really joking, and turn your body into a fat burning machine. Oh man. Good job, guys. Drew's here on his last set of push-ups. We are, let's see, about 13 minutes into this workout. 13 minutes and 15 seconds. Good job.
Nice job, you guys.
Your shoulders should just be on fire right now. What's really tough about this workout is you go straight from, I mean, it's really a chest and back workout, but you really are using your shoulders so much in those burpees and those push-ups. Good job. Take a break if you need to. Shake your arms out just like you saw all of us doing, and then hop right back into it.
Oh, nice job, you guys. Yep, my shoulders are on fire. This is a hard workout. Really proud of you guys. Especially at a beginner level. You know, this might take us 20 minutes to complete. That's okay. You know, it might take you 25. The biggest thing is challenging yourself and just completing the workout. Because like we said, some days you might have a 10-minute workout. Some days it might be 25.
I'm done.
Good job. Good job, guys.
That was hard.
Yeah, it was. Finished with Drew. It's right about 14 minutes. It's crazy how you can get so winded in just 14 minutes.
Who wrote this workout?
Yeah, you wrote this workout.
I know.
Curse yourself right now. If you guys are new to Dollar Workout Club, how it works is we always alternate who writes which week's workouts. And it's kind of fun because then you guys get different personalities within your workouts, different styles. We never repeat workouts. So sometimes, you know, I don't know, Drew's workouts a lot of times tend to be more kind of CrossFit style, but they're awesome, like today's workout. I don't know how you would describe our styles. Usually I do a lot of leg work, but this time I didn't do that much leg work. I don't know.
You do generally do a ton of leg work.
Yeah.
Nice job, you guys. If you've already completed, you can go ahead and fast forward to the cool down. You might have been well ahead of me. You might be a little bit behind me, and that's okay too, okay? We're finishing strong. Don't quit just because your color is done. All right, keep moving.
Good job, guys. I'm proud of you. As you can see, we're all still sweating, breathing hard. This was a tough workout.
Good job. If you need to take more breaks, that's okay. All right, you guys keep moving. All right. If you're following me, we're on our last round of push-ups with a row. Keep good form though, every rep counts.
You need like a little helper there to hand you the can each time.
It does take a lot longer. We're doing green because we're transitioning from one move to the next. Let's change our form each time. You guys are doing awesome. Do not get discouraged if you haven't finished.
Good job, guys. I'm so proud of you. Good job. Are you in your last set of push-ups, Lynn? Or
Yeah.
second to last? Awesome.
Yeah, I have high knees after.
Woohoo. Good job, guys.
Nice job.
Oh, man. You're
Keep working.
almost 17 minutes into this workout, so don't let that discourage you. You may be halfway through right now. This workout is you versus you. And all we ask is that you finish, even if it's at a slower pace than what we finished at.
Woo. All right, you guys, come on. If you're with me in green, finishing strong with those high knees.
Good job, guys.
Woo!
Good job.
Oh, nice job, you
Yeah.
guys. As you can see, I'm sweating. I'm out of breath.
man.
You should be too. And like Natalie said, maybe you're only halfway through the workout. Please don't give up on yourself. Push pause, finish this workout strong, and then join us for the cool down stretching. So we're gonna go ahead and do behind the neck shoulder stretch. What I want you to do is bend at the elbow, place one hand behind your back, just like you see Drew and I doing here. With the other hand, you're gonna gently pull your neck in the opposite direction. And as you're doing that, you're actually pushing this elbow forward. Okay, and then just a slight pull. Don't pull too hard. You should feel a nice, good stretch through your neck, through your shoulder.
Good job, guys. I want to hear from you. Leave a comment in the comments below the video. I want to know what color you guys did and what time you finished in and what you thought was the hardest part of the workout.
Slowly roll out, and let's do the other side again. Bending the elbow, pushing this elbow forward, slightly tugging on that neck to the side. That was a really tough workout, you guys. That's a lot of reps. 90 push-ups. You should be so proud of yourself. I'd love to hear what color everyone did and how long it took you. We're gonna do a chest stretch, and then we'll come down for a Spider-Man to finish. For our chest stretch, I want to do it against the wall. Go ahead and place you can do it here, it's okay. Go ahead and place your palm directly on either a flat surface or the wall like you see me doing here. And then as you hold that in place, rotate away from that arm. And as you do, you'll feel a really good deep stretch, not only in your chest, but in your shoulder. I feel it a little bit in my bicep. Make sure you're really active. Don't just stand here. You need to actually rotate away while you push that palm into the wall or on whatever surface you're using. Slowly roll out of that, shake it out, and do the other side. Oh, nice job. Rotate out. I know a lot of those movements, your shoulders and your chest, you're still using them. It wasn't that much of a break during that workout. Going from push-ups to burpees, how did everyone feel?
That was hard.
Right? All right.
Really hard.
We're going to come down for a Spider-Man stretch. Go ahead and take a giant step forward in the split stance like you see here. And then what you're going to try to do is what Drew's doing, where you have one leg out to the side, you're bringing your hands down, okay? And you're imagining you're Spider-Man crawling up a wall. Okay, now you want to try to drop your elbow down to the mat, okay, and really dig deep, stretching out those legs. I'm not that flexible, so I can't. So I just simply hold myself in this position, leaning my body down as you feel a really good stretch through your hamstring, groin area. I can feel a little bit in my glutes.
This is also great for your hip mobility too.
Yep.
Tight hips. If you sit down all day, for example.
Ooh. Whoa. All right, one last stretch on the other side, doing Spider-Man. Again, having that
Holy
leg
crap.
out wide.
Drew, your arms right now are like pumped up. You can see every muscle in your arm.
She's looking in the monitor.
Not trying to
Look
be
in the
creepy or
monitor.
anything. Yeah, I know. It's crazy.
Take it as a compliment.
No, I meant that as a compliment.
I know. That's
Yeah.
what I said.
Okay.
Take it as a compliment.
Okay. Yeah, that's how I meant it.
If you can, lower your elbow down towards the mat, as far down as you can. Oh, should feel a real good stretch, you guys. Stretching should feel slightly uncomfortable. As you can see our faces, we kind of cringe a little bit.
Oh, man.
Oh, slowly come up out of that. I'm so proud of you guys. For some of you, this might have been a shorter 12-minute workout. For some of you guys, it might have been a 30-minute workout. We're just proud of you for sticking with it, completing it. Stick around for the recipe motivation video after this, though, you guys. It's a good one. If you want, you can continue stretching during that, and we'll see you guys tomorrow for another great workout.
See y'all.
Bye.
Healthy snack options. So a lot of people ask me all the time, what are some healthy snacks that I could take with me, like when I travel or if I'm on the go during the day, and then I could pack, with me when I go to work. So what I want to do is go through a list of those, and there's protein, fats, and carbs that I kind of want to break it down into to let you know what I eat as snacks throughout the day. So I'm just going to go through them and talk about them briefly. So for protein, first, hard-boiled eggs, tuna packages, so not the cans of tuna, that gets messy. I'm talking about the ones that you can just peel open the foil packages and the tuna's in there without all the oil and juices from it. And that's super easy to eat out of that package. Quest bars, other protein bars. I'm a big fan of like Quest and RX bars and Epic bars. There's a few other ones that I really like. Six-pack bars are really good. Those come in handy, but I try and limit myself to one of those per day at the most, no more than that. And then healthy fats, cashews, almonds, Brazil nuts, macadamia nuts, pecans. Those are my favorite nuts. Those are my favorite go-to nuts. I do try and buy the unsalted, unroasted nuts. So the raw form of these nuts, a little bit healthier. And usually they use these cheap oils to roast them with, which does help with the flavor, but it's not always as healthy for you. But sometimes, that's what I eat from an airport. They don't always have raw cashews or raw almonds. So those are my favorite go-to like healthy fat snacks. As far as like produce goes, it's hard because some produce doesn't taste good warm or has to be refrigerated, or if you carry it in your bag it gets smashed, right? Like berries or bananas. So what I eat is things like sugar snap peas, cucumbers, carrots, mini bell peppers, and other, if you're okay with raw veggies, like you can cut up broccoli or cauliflower. Those kinds of vegetables, if you're okay with eating those raw, then those are things you can just put in your Ziploc bag, put in your backpack, or keep it in your car with you, and just snack on those throughout the day. Those are my healthy go-to snacks, you guys. There's a ton more options out there, but this, for me, This is super easy because I can just go to Costco, pick up all these snacks, and I have them in bulk. And then if I'm traveling or if I'm on the go, it's super easy. Just put these in Ziploc bags, take it with me, and then that way you don't have to go out and eat fast food or be tempted. So hopefully this helps you on your healthy lifestyle change.
Hey you guys, thank you so much for being a part of Dollar Workout Club. We love having you guys as a member, and we love seeing the photos that you've been tagging us in. If you haven't tagged us in some photos yet, here are the hashtag below. So if you try the recipe of the day, or if you want to comment how your fitness workout went today, make sure to leave it in the comment section. You guys, we check those, okay? We check those every day. We love responding to you guys. We're having so much fun with you being a part of the club. Make sure to follow us on all the social media outlets, and we'll see you guys tomorrow.